Good morning everyone. Welcome to my SQL tutorial. So in the last video we saw about the constraints in SQL. So link is in the description. If you haven't watched, you can go through that video. So let's continue. Today we are going to discuss about the typecasting in SQL. So there are basically two types of typecasting we have. We have implicit and explicit typecasting. So first of all, what the term actually means. What is exactly typecasting? It's nothing but process of converting from one data type to another. Okay, so there are basically cast and convert function. These two functions we have, and this is the basic syntax. Okay, for the cast function, of course you have to mention the column name or value as target data type. Okay, and then convert function, we have to pass three parameters here: target data type, again in which data type you want to convert, that's nothing but the target data type, along with the second parameter is column name, or directly you can use the value, and style codes. So this is optional basically. Basically it is for the date and time data types. Okay, we will see some, we'll try to execute the including style code, we'll try to execute the typecasting. So let's see it practically. So I have here sales table. Under the SQL underscore DB database, I have the sales table. Consists of ID, order date, ship date. Okay. So basically, as discussed, both the functions are similar. Okay. Just the thing is like convert function is specifically used in SQL Server. Apart from that, if we talk about the cast function, so it can be used in all the database. Okay. But convert function is only used in SQL Server. Okay, so please note that thing. And there is no difference. Both the function just converts the particular value, or you may say the column, from one data type to another. Okay, so there is no as such difference. Okay, if you find out the difference with respect to the parameters, of course, you may see we need to pass three parameters here in convert function, but in cast function there is nothing. Just mention the value or column name and mention the target data type, that's it. Okay, so we can say this is nothing but any difference. Okay, so let's use first, you may say, let's use the cast function first, right? So I have here, let's say I want to order date. Okay, so let's see first using the stored procedure underscore help, and let's see. So as you can see here, the order date is date time, its data type is date time, right? So let's say I want to convert it to, from date time to, let's say, varchar. Okay, so simply what I will do here, I will use the cast function, right? So here I have to mention what column name or value. So here I want to convert the order date, right? Order date, I'm sorry, order date to what data type? Let's say varchar. That's it, from sales. So as you can see, it is converted into the string. Okay. Now let's use the convert function. So of course, target data type I have to mention first. Okay. Okay. Let me copy the same query. Okay. Okay. Now using the convert function. So again, I have to pass here first the target data type. So I want to convert it to varchar. Second parameter is we have to pass the column name or value, and then style, that is optional, right? So here the column name is order date. Then let's say we have some list of style codes we have. So as you can see, one for format example in this format, this is the US style, three is for European style. So you can refer this style code. Okay, it's freely available. So you can browse, you can just type it style codes for convert function, the list will appear. Okay, so or you can refer this list also. So let's use the European style, that is style code 3. Okay, so let's say I want to convert to European style. Okay, its format is, okay, day, month, and year, right? So let's see whether our result comes in the same that way. So as you can see, day, that is 12th of July, okay, 2024. So as you can see, both the function is it's converting the order date, that is from date time, right? It's converting the data type date time to varchar, okay? We have mentioned directly the column rather than value. So this is nothing but the explicit conversion, right? We are using some functions to functions to convert. We are using the specific functions to convert from one data type to another. So this is the example of explicit. Okay, this is nothing but the explicit conversion. Okay, now let me show you an example about the implicit conversion. Okay, for that I am taking the student table. Okay, so in the student table, as you can see, we have first name, last name, roll number, course code. Okay, now let's see the data type of roll number here using stored procedure underscore help. Okay, so using this stored procedure command, overall structure of the particular table is given, right? So here, as you can see, roll number is int. Okay, now what I am doing, let's say I want to filter roll number 102. So I will use the where clause, right, to filter. So filter, where roll number equal to, it's an data type. So rather than mentioning directly 102, I am just mentioning it in single inverted, that is string. Okay. So still it's give me the result, right? The system gives me the result, right? So the system has implicitly converted the int data type to string. So automatically this system is converting from int to varchar. So this is the example of implicit conversion. Okay. I hope you guys are getting. Let me know in the comment section. So this was all about the typecasting. So usually in SQL, these two functions are used, but this convert function, as discussed, it is specific to the SQL server. Okay. And cast function is any in any of the database you can use. Let's say for MySQL or PostgreSQL, you can use the cast function. Okay, so you can refer the list. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss about the views, which is very interesting and at the same time very important topic in SQL. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting. Let me know in the comment section. So till then, thank you. Have a